Okay, so this is the video that I chose for good example of defense, and it's definitely on both sides. They're catching all sorts of stuff here. You can see there, he's catching the shot there, despite his sword leg being forward, and he really went for it. It still bounced off the corner of the shield here. Right there. And then here, sword block. There he caught it on the edge of the shield here. They're setting up. It's going for offside body. Bounces off the corner of that shield there. And you can see his shield move with the movement there too, with it hit. And he's going for the slot right over there, it looks like. And that one managed to catch it right off the top of there, off that edge. And look at the block for that scorpion wrap. Dude. Not only does he have this corner of his shield up, but he catches it with his sword too, so that he's got control of the hand as well as the sword, just in case. And that is beautiful. And since his sword up here is so high up here, going from there to a wrap, and he still manages to get his shield down in time to catch that. It looks like, anyway. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. You can see it bounce off the shield there. Sword and shield matching height there. Bonk. That was very cool. Alright. So that feels like just keep him honest. Kind of going for the slot there. Maybe trying to move his shield around to open things up. You're okay, little guy. Oh, it doesn't matter. Here. You're okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Still going mostly for offsides there. Just picking it up there. Flat snap. Right there. He still manages to catch it despite it being on an interesting angle there. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Still going for the offside leg. Which makes sense because it looks tasty. It's out there. But no. And it's just little tiny shield movements to catch a lot of that. And that looks like he's going for another scorpion wrap. He's setting up two, so catching on the hand there. Knows he's not going to be able to get over from there. Look at the block for that wrap. And he steps out of it, which that doesn't suck at all. William, hey, don't eat that. Sorry, the cat was very jealous and tried to eat a hairbrush. But, you know, now he's got a lap to be happy on, so hopefully he will shut up for a bit. Oh, right off the corner of the shield there. Bonk. Oh, man. That is one heck of a reach. Look how far he ducked out of it, too. Another beautiful block of a wrap there. He's keeping his shield up as he's going, which is, oh, it's not. Come here. All right. Marshall in the way. Okay. Going for the offside leg again. And look at the block on that flat snap and the scorpion wrap. Now that one, he's got the block almost into his elbow, which is pretty cool. And it's setting up that same leg. So that's a fairly common combination in this fight, is the block of the scorpion wrap, leg wrap from there, both of them being able to catch both of that. It's interesting that his shield is on the inside of his shield too. Yeah, there we go. Regular tic-tac. Well, look at that angle. Like he's matching he's very, very close to almost having his hand up far enough to have that angle at the same angle as his shield. Well, of course, he's tilting that back corner in to change the angle too. So, moving goalposts. Woo! And then tic-tac back over. And look how far he moved his corners from one side to the other to catch that tic-tac too. Still fairly close out in front of him, but slow wind up for the flat snap there, which almost got him an off timing there, but he blocked it. Yeah, wait, I missed it. I thought I blocked it. Oh! Wait, okay, I need to see the setup for this. So, slow wind up for flat snap. He winds up. Oh, and it's hidden too underneath the shields, because he's looking for something. Oh, that is such a tight little slot too, right in between his sword and his shield. I mean, if you're gonna die, that is a cool way to go. Near him. Okay, next bit. Do. Which, to be fair, this is not this long, that long of a fight. I've been going back and forth on this for about 8 minutes now, which is kind of crazy for how quickly this is going and looking at things in tiny little minute detail, but I'll play the whole thing fast when we get to the end of it. Alright. Going for a slot shot. Talk about that one for a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Looks like that might have been a slot that kind of came off the side, but bouncing off that caught offside into a high wrap. In this case, it looks like he just steps into it. Well, I mean, he has the sword back there to block, and he's already taking that, oh, not quite to another high wrap, and then down to the leg wrap again. That's the combination they've been doing a lot. Do. Tic-tac. And this one he catches with front of the shield and the downward guard and a sword. Ooh, that's wind up. Alright, that's cool. Second one, he's caught his sword. Went for a leg wrap. And a second leg wrap. quite neatly on there. Look at that. Dunk dunk. Cat is not helping nearly as much as he thinks it is. Alright. Got that offside on the sword. Back in A range. Seems mostly like a don't throw at me right this second shot there. Caught on his sword. That looks like it's got to be a setup for something else. There doesn't seem to be a lot open there. Unless he was aiming for the slot. Another slot shot that didn't quite. But keeping him honest. Oh. I mean, that would have been really cool if it would have caught. But right on the front edge of the shield there. Keeping his face covered. The sword too. There's that same shot again. And back into flat. Oh, high wrap. And that's the end of that. Alright, so I think you guys should be able to see this in the actual time instead of the 11 minutes worth of me looking at it in tiny little minute detail. So. And that was his last shot. There's that combination. Double round. And that, my friends, is a total of 4 minutes, if you round up, of the actual fight, out of 12 minutes for me to actually see what was going on in that fight. But really pretty defense on both sides.